Hello my dear friends, so welcome back. Welcome to your channel Cooking Astrology. Today in this video, let's try to understand planet Mars placement in the sign of Aries. What will happen when planet Mars come in the sign of Aries in your horoscope and what are the kind of results this placement is going to provide you. I'm going to explain you in this video. See, first of all, if I talk about planet Mars in Vedic Astrology, it is a very cruel planet, very cruel. Mars represents the kind of energy which is present inside you. You can consider it as a physical energy or that kind of a mental energy or that mental toughness, your ability to deal with your enemies. It is connected with this planet. The willpower, the courage and the strength which is present inside you, your ability to take quick and firm decisions in your life, that thing is connected with planet Mars. Even the blood circulation which is present inside your body, your desires, your dreams, everything, it is governed by planet Mars. And yes, in order to succeed in 21st century, malefic planets are very helpful for you to succeed in your life, especially in 21st century, in Kali Yuga. Because Mars don't know what is good and what is bad. If Mars have something to do, this planet is going to do by any means possible, maybe by hook and by crook. So it is not a very soft planet. It represents some kind of a malefic energy, or in whichever sign or house this planet is posited, it shows your energy is going towards that areas of your life. And on the other hand, the sign of Aries, which is originally it is the house of planet Mars. Aries represents some kind of a physical movement, some kind of a exertion of energy over there. Also, Aries, it is a fiery element. So it represents some kind of anger, dealing with mental agitation, because it is originally your first house. The first house represents your physical activities and your physical movement. So whenever planet Mars comes in its own sign of the Aries, first of all, it is a very good placement, especially if I consider in the 21st century. Because here Mars is having some kind of a maleficness present inside this sign as well. The person is having that kind of a mindset, like in order to succeed in my life, if I have to do bad thing, I have to do that thing also. Or in order to succeed in my life, if I have to do cheating, I will do that kind of a thing. Because Mars energy in the sign of Aries, it is extremely high. Also, if these individuals, they have the work for approximately 15 to 18 hours a day, only then they will have that kind of a proper mental peace or mental balance. Otherwise, with such a level, such great level of energy inside their body, they must require some work in their life where they can exert their mental energy or maybe their physical energy. Otherwise, it becomes very difficult for these individuals to handle that kind of energy inside their body. Second thing which is usually connected with Mars in the sign of Aries, that these individuals are having very well dignified anger. It is not a very, that anger is also of many types. Some are having fake anger, but these individuals are having that kind of a dignified anger. And lot of other individuals, their enemies, they are also fearful of this planet. Because Mars, especially in the sign of Aries, it shows the willpower and strength. It is very high. Person have the ability to take ruthless decisions in his or her life, especially. Because it is a that level of energy, and in whichever house the Mars is posited in the sign of Aries, it shows the maximum portion of your energy is going towards that areas. In the 10th house, if this Mars is posited in the sign of Aries, it shows your maximum portion of energy is going towards dealing with the 10th house activities, dealing with your career, your job life scenario. Also, especially Mars in the sign of Aries, it is a very good placement if you want to go in the field of sports or any athletic event, maybe any kind of a physical activities, boxing and any such careers. They are going to be very beneficial for you. The second thing which is very important, especially regarding the decision making. Because Mars in the sign of Aries, if these individuals, they make any kind of a decision, they have the ability to stick to that decision. They will not deviate from their path. Because here I told you, it is a very well dignified placement and you cannot defeat this person by any means. Also here, if you look at Mars in the sign of Aries, it is originally its own house. So some kind of a comfortable situations are also seen in their life, especially related to real estate, property and land related matters. Because in the sign of Aries, Mars represent all the land property related matters as well. So these individuals, they are highly benefited in the terms of land property, and especially through the ancestors property, because that thing is going to be very beneficial for these individuals. Even if you want to go in the field of a military soldier or any army, navy, air force, these kind of activities are going to be very good for you. Otherwise, with if this kind of a planet Mars is present inside your birth chart, and you are doing a mundane task which don't require that kind of a mental energy or mental toughness or physical energy, your mental sickness is going to be at the extreme level. Like, then the peace of mind is very difficult for you to maintain in your life. Also, if you go in the corporate field or in the corporate world, this placement with the Mars in the sign of Aries, because Aries represents the desires, and in the sign of Aries, these individuals have that kind of a desires to retain the topmost positions of any organization, or how to reach to the topmost level, because it is a very successful Mars. And I told you, Mars, it is a very cruel entity as well. It will not think if this Mars have to do something bad, this Mars is going to do that bad. Any kind of a cheating or that, any circumstance, if arise with this kind of a Mars, Mars have the ability to go headstrong then, and then defeat the enemies and retain its position over there. The negative impact of this planet Mars in the sign of Aries, if these individuals, they don't have any chief objective in their life, then it become very tough for them to succeed, especially because I told you it is a very high level of energy, and with this energy you require at least 15 to 18 hours of work. So if you are not having any kind of a chief objective in your life or any burning desire, then you will go into some kind of a very rare sufferings, because here then it creates a lot of anger related issues. The person tend to experience lot of mental agitation and frustration as well. Like, I'm exerting my energy over there, I don't know what are the kind of results I'm going to receive, or not receiving any kind of a results. So that thing is clearly seen with this planet. Also, if no any benefic aspect on this planet Mars, then this Mars is going to lead you towards something bad activities as well. Because here the Mars is the only energy. Mars represents the energy, but the utilization part of the energy, that is connected with Jupiter and Saturn. So if these two planets are also very well dignified in your own horoscope, then they are going to guide you. What is your higher purpose, and you have to utilize your energy over there. Because Mars alone in the horoscope, it is not going to do anything, because it is that kind of a straightforward energy. It is going in a single path towards the end. Mars don't look here and there, that this person, they will not deviate from their path. If they are trying to accomplish one goal and they have set that objective in their life, they are going to go headstrong. So in that way, it is a positive thing as well, but the negative thing, especially the mental frustration and agitation, because then these people, they are face the problems of that mental sickness and stress related activities as well. Apart from this Mars in the sign of Aries, especially the relationship aspect, if the other person is also having maximum planets that are posited in the sign of fire or fire elements, then it is going to be a very compatible match. Otherwise, this placement of the Mars, these individuals find it very difficult to go along with the slow people, or who are very slow. Because here Mars want to accomplish right now. Okay, if I'm doing this thing, I will want results right now. Like within a 1 day or within a 1 hour. These kind of individuals, they want quick results. Whereas Saturn is trying to teach them the hard lesson. Like, not everything is very quick, and you have to have patience inside you. So that is the, like, the level of patience, it is not present with this Mars. But it is good, especially if you want to, I told you, in 21st century, malefic planets, they hold your life. Because in order to succeed in 21st century, you must have to have some kind of cruelty, or that negative thing is also very important. It is not you can by just using the positivity of the positive planets you will succeed, especially the money and monetary gains. If these kind of a placements are occur in the wealth houses, second house and 11th house, these guys are unstoppable, because then they are after earning money, they will earn money by any means possible. In whichever house this Mars, I told you, in whichever house this Mars is posited, it shows the complete focus towards that areas of life. And the person is going to set one objective, second objective, then doing fast. So that is the overall placement of Mars in the sign of Aries. So guys, I hope you like this analysis of Mars placement in the sign of Aries. If you have any queries regarding your Mars placement, please contact me at my mail ID, or any queries regarding your birth chart, personal readings regarding marriage, career, or any other thing if you want to ask me, please contact me at my mail ID, guys. Also, please, I will link in the description below. You can follow me on the Instagram and Facebook as well. So I will post many rare posts in my Instagram and Facebook as well. So please check out that things as well. I will meet you very soon in the next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.